What's up, everybody? As you can see, I've just washed my hair. I'm kind of on like some Tupac vibes right now. Even though I don't look the way I normally look, and my hair ain't done, and my eyebrows ain't done, and I'm literally like just kind of lounging around in my apartment. I just thought I would show you guys what I was literally working on just now. And it was just an idea that popped into my head. And then I thought, this would be kind of really cool to teach and explain. So first of all, I have a JUNO Capo on the 3rd fret. I have about 10 more capos. So if you would like a JUNO Capo and you want to support, I would appreciate it. So I have my capo on the 3rd fret. And I'm going to just be speaking in terms of shapes so that, you know, obviously you know what the capo on, we're in a different key. But the chords are D minor, E minor, F major, and then G major. Okay, so the chords again are D minor, E minor, F major, and G major. Okay, and we are in the key of C. C is the 1. And what I'm doing here is I'm practicing. I have my metronome on, and I literally just went to online metronome. I always, when I'm practicing, I try and set the metronome really slow so that I can really think and feel and try and express myself. It gets really easy to just play the same things over and over, but when I slow things down, it gives me an opportunity to create, okay? And so that's what I've done here. I'm in the key of C, and I've just taken 4 chords, and I'm looping them. So I have D minor, E minor, F major, and G major, okay? So obviously that's not difficult. But what's challenging is you dancing around the metronome. Back to the original. Right here. Now I'm gonna slow it down. As you can see, I'm playing the same 4 chords, D minor, E minor, F major, and G major. But as I'm kind of just flirting with this metronome and just kind of hanging out and playing around with it, on the spot, you're naturally going to just come up with different ideas. You're going to hear in your head, oh, it would be cool if I did that. And then you're going to try to do it. And sometimes you might mess up and sometimes you might nail it. But the idea is to set the metronome at a really slow pace so you can really kind of think and be in the moment. With my right hand, I'm starting with my thumb and then my first finger and then my middle finger and then my ring finger. And I'm doing that same pattern for each chord. So for D minor, E minor, I'm going to go up, start with the low E string, skip the A string, D, G, and B string. Then I'm going to go to the F major chord, again, pulling that low E string, D, G, and B string, and then G major, ring finger on the 3rd fret of the low E string, and then I got my middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A string. And the reason I'm playing this shape is because I'm going to kind of flirt with this little here between the B and the C. So I'm going low E string, D, G, B strings. And sometimes I'm using my first finger to hammer on here to the 1st fret of the B string, okay? So those are the chords that I'm doing, and that's kind of the way I'm playing it. But the part that gets interesting and that gets kind of fun is when I turn on my metronome, and I'm literally just at 65 beats per minute. And the first thing I'm going to do is just play it any way it comes to me. Like, I don't want to overthink this because it's literally my day off. I'm not even supposed to be doing this at all. Okay, so first I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Right on the beat. So when I'm playing this, I'm practicing playing the chords, obviously in the correct order. I'm trying to stay locked in with that metronome. As you can see, I'm getting a little bit off as I'm trying to talk. But the idea is that it's just kind of an exercise to keep my fingers, you know, mobile and flexible, but to also keep my mind creative and able to create in the moment. If you don't do that in your practice, it's going to be really hard for you to all of a sudden just start doing that out on stage or in public. So the next thing I do is, as I'm kind of following that beat, then I'm going to switch the beat. So I'm going to slow it down even more to 55, okay? So check it out. See that I messed up? All right, did you pick up what I just did there? That time around, I kind of messed up, and then I was like, okay, let me get off that beat. And I moved from being on the beat to being right in between the beat. So check it out, the difference between. Switch it up again. Alright, so that is my little lesson for today. I hope you guys have fun with that. Let me know if you guys enjoyed that or enjoy more things like that. I'm just trying to have fun as much as I can. You know, we're all in this quarantine and the world is in such a strange place. But just having the ability to express myself and having the tools to feel something and to try and say it with my guitar, to live something and then to write about it. Or to just kind of be in a vibe, to kind of be in a mood, and to be able to play that and express that mood through your hands, through this beautiful instrument. So I know that got real deep there, but I really think that's a very powerful tool, and I think it's really awesome to like learn songs and to learn your favorite songs by your favorite artists. But one of the things I really focus on in Juno's Guitar Bootcamp is just really being able to express yourself. So if you're interested in learning more about how to do that, shoot me an email at junosguitarbootcamp@gmail.com. And we have a few slots opening up, coming up in February. We're pretty full right now, but let me know if you're interested and we can add you to the family. We're just studying chords, scales, ideas. It's an amazing community of collaborators and writers and artists and musicians and producers from all over the world. And we're really just honing in on our skills, not to just play, but to truly, truly express yourself. So I hope y'all have a good night. That's all for the lesson, and you guys have an amazing weekend. Peace.
Nobody cares about your tears in Los Angeles, California. Warn ya, the landlord keeps knocking at my door. My roommate